You're a bit happy? What's up, guys? Mystery Man gets in Sebo. Julian. Guys, what's up? You guys ready? Hello? Akatoy, what's up? We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Yeah, my bro is doing stuff in the background. Okay, I'm gonna pick this guy. Yep, that looks cool to me. Nurge, Nurge. Oh wait, the thing. Hold on, the thing. I don't know, I like this one the most. Yo, redhead. Scroll down a bit. Ponytail? I mean, if they allow mods, I'm sure somebody will do it. Blinding white? Or... I like this one too. Or redhead. Too much like Draco? Come on, man, you like Draco. Let's see. Freckles. And moles. Kinda like Marvin now. The eyes, man. You love them?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
This feels like with the voice changer.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
This feels like a voice changer with this pitch.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Dragon's Dogma was...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
Nothing beats Peach, man.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and... It was
Peach
wonderful.
was...
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Story mode. Light gameplay. Balanced. Demanding. Ooh, the name. The name. The hardest part, man. Yo, I can make Triss, man, the redhead. Do you want that, Sebo? Wait, if I pick witch... Wait. If I pick witch, if I classify myself as a witch, do I sleep with girls? Why would I pick wizard if I'm... Craig, what's up, man? CJ, what's up? Why would I pick wizard if I can do this? The name. Classic, man. Classic. Oh, the name. Todd. You guys like that?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to... Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
The horses can only be seen by those who witness death. That's why they appear. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I wrote you, CJ.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Check the chat.
Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Give me a second. Maybe there's some loot.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Can I jump off the cliff? No.
Excellent!
What will you get? Use camera to select an active target.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sure that won't be the last, Sebo.
Ah, up there.
Loot!
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
By the way, guys, I have free camera. Wide, pog, crazy.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows you surroundings with you as an arrow in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the port key was meant to lead us to.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
You're getting drops? Hey, that's awesome. The drops are in-game cosmetics. So just by watching the stream, you unlock in-game cosmetics. If you claim them and you get the game, you will also get them in-game. Many games have that on Twitch, by the way. And it's a Twitch-only thing.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Finally, someone who won't rush. Oh yeah, like I tested this game offline and I'm definitely gonna grind it.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
My first impression of this game was I wanna explore it fully. And enjoy it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. No anything here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Imagine how important this vault is when Harry Potter's own vault was number 687. Yeah. By the way, Sebo, I always appreciate that trivia, so feel free to post more. I do appreciate that, seriously.
thank you for your help.
Those little details, connections to books, I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't
My
suppose
lord,
you
I
see a
am
way
your
to...
long-lost sister.
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
If my hair was black, would I have called myself Blacklocks? I
Revelio.
don't know.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Confringo! Conte Levioso! Exposo!
Stupefy!
Descendo! Levioso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Deposo! Exposo! Descendo! Levioso! Exposo! Confringo! Deposo! Protego! Defendo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy!
Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Lumos! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, I
What's
really
happening?
like the
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
wand combat.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Silent casting.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, that.
Revelio.
I mean, he doesn't say it all the time. If you spam it, he doesn't say it all the time.
Lumos. Revelio.
But if you change it,
Lumos.
yeah, only if you...
Revelio.
And look what happens if you try to spam it. It's like your wand doesn't work. You see?
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
That's cool, like... I tested this game before I started streaming to make sure the performance is okay. And you can totally skip on, miss on this dialogue if you just rush to the middle.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensieve for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to explore. Do I go full nerd? Full nerd.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity. I am very curious.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Guys, you know me. I love this stuff. Anything that has feathers, I love it. I'm okay with this. Go Burb? Hell yeah. choose different house, except I will do more playthroughs. I also want to try out other houses.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
So wait. Ravenclaw is for nerds? What do other houses represent? Okay, dude. Yeah, sure. Oops. Tice, what's up, man?
Revelio.
I have to go up. Okay, I'm going down. Tice. Never apologize, man. It's all good. Ravenclaw House praised for learning, wisdom, wit, and intellect. Okay. Gryffindor is bravery. Slytherin is cunning. And the Puff. Teamwork.
Revelio. Revelio.
Level 3 lock.
This should be interesting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Man, I love nerd stuff. This is so cool.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Revelio.
Nothing like the smell of the fresh parchment. Kinda true. Do you guys like the smell of fresh books? Or no? I know I do. And I love the smell of fresh technology.
Revelio.
Tried to transfigure my
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
What's doing that? Would have been fine if it hadn't caught fire.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment being difficult. It's only one incantation. Evanesco. There, that's it.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school.
I'm not sure this is
He'd
the
argue
right
away with his
spot.
wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
I think Transfiguration is the hardest subject. It requires such precision and concentration. One wrong move and you've got a grouse instead of a mouse.
Professor Weasley is easily my favourite. Her wand work is
I'm
exquisite.
not sure this is the right spot.
National Confederation of Wizards. I was looking forward to reading it.
I couldn't agree more.
I can't even cast Lumos for 2 seconds to do a bit of late-night reading without my dorm mates getting riled up.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping draft to get a good night's sleep if it keeps up.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a muggle rebelling charm. What? It's highly logical.
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting packages of homemade pasties from her family. We shan't fit into our robes for next term at this rate.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory.
Well, I woke up to one. Wriggling its foul little tongue up my nose it was.
I'm not sure I know what that means.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade after it snowed.
Dice.
It's so
I only linked it to
magical.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older.
WB account so that you guys can get drops. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. No.
Can't be good for business.
I adore that.
Revelio.
I didn't.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Sure, I'll check it out. Thank you, man.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Revelio.
I'm looking at all the assets and like all animated photos. I wonder how long it took them to make all of that.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Revelio.
Man, this looks cozy.
Revelio.
Level 2 lock.
Revelio.
Man, they also made that. Wow.
Revelio.
After the stream, I'm gonna go to Valheim? No. I'll continue Valheim when I finish this. Unless I have some streaming issues. Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Is the video lagging or
This
the game?
way.
So, I was testing the game before I started the stream. And usually the game takes 50% of my GPU. With the streaming, 50% of GPU is used with the stream. However, sometimes it spikes to 100. And to drop the spikes, all I have to do is pause the game. I don't know why that happens, but I even saw people have issues with 4090s. So hopefully they will, I don't know, patch it out, solve that. But yeah, there are some spikes
Revelio.
that happen in the game.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Now, since I tested this offline, I figured out this puzzle. This is a math puzzle. You have these icons here around the door. Each icon is a number. It starts from 0 to 9. So, the first one is 1 and a spider. And the spider is 8. So 1 and 8 is 9. To 13, we need 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4. 13 and... What's that? Is that a Hydra? Or no? 13 and 0, 1, 2, 3. Thirteen and 3. What's that, chat? 20? So we need 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was sitting here and thinking, First I started thinking this was 1. And it wasn't 1. Then I thought, that one controls the first one, the third one, the fifth one. Maybe I thought, okay, this one is 1 for that. This one is 1 for that. But that didn't work. So in the end, I ended up thinking this one was a 0. So yeah, it's from 0 to 9. And I refused to continue until I opened that door. I just refused. No. Nurge, full Nurge, let's go. Defense 2. The game has a transmog system, so you can take whatever appearance you like. I'm gonna leave it as it is. And you can also use the hood from the cloak. Just right click on the robe and you'll get the hood. And this may be from the deluxe edition, this type of robe. With these effects. tools, enemies, appearances. So this is either Deluxe Edition or Twitch Drops or... What was that you guys mentioned? The wizarding thing that you do online. I will, Sebo, I will. I want to. I really want to. I do want to invest time in this. I just hope everything goes well on the live stream.
Revelio.
No crashes and stuff, you know.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered Flue Flames, fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flame. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green Flue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, a library, and the greenhouse. How's the game so far? So far, I love it. I'm really enjoying it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Man, all of these are animated.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Isn't that something?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I took my copy at 1,000.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This is the main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest reward. Track the quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Policy to let them in the common room.
It was terrifying.
Oh, I can imagine.
Charmed compass.
I don't think it's even physically possible to be suffocated by a puffskin.
It wasn't a puffskin.
That's cool.
It was a herd of them, or whatever you call them when there's a lot of them. A lot.
Don't get yourself worked up now. It was only a nightmare.
I'm not sure.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
You weren't there in my dream.
Thank goodness.
Their little tongues were all around my face, dabbing at me.
Dabbing at you?
Yes, dabbing!
Sure you don't mean tickling?
No, it was definitely dabbing. And I shan't be comfortable going to sleep again now after that awful nightmare.
I'm sure Nurse Blaney could give you some sort of draft to help soothe you.
Oh, that'd be good. Yes, that's what I need. A soothing draft.
More like someone to remove the Confundus charm.
You're so mean. Oh, someone prodded a Mimbless Mimbletonia in the common room. Stink sap everywhere. I'm avoiding it entirely until they or the house elves clean it up.
You can always tell the first-year Hufflepuffs. Reek of vinegar.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book on ancient runes. Or in case I don't see you...
I'd be glad if they let us convene at the Three Broomsticks instead.
I try to imagine the great witches and wizards of the past who once sat in the same chairs as we now get to sit in the common room. Most inspiring.
Slytherins almost always use the door to the right of the entrance hall.
What do you do with the drop?
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronin's teaching us a spell or having a practice himself. Don't you find? It's genuinely questionable as to whether the man's at Hogwarts to steer the next generation or to become the next Uric the Oddball.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish. Professor Anai seems so logical. I don't understand how she...
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching methods. While I don't always enjoy his games, I can admire the enthusiasm.
Madame Kagawa's getting a bit of an easy run of things, isn't she? What with Quidditch being cancelled.
Wow, they have lots of dialogues.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror with those mandrakes.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I won't get good marks. And my aunt knows Black's wife, so all in all, I'd say I'm well set.
I can't believe she seems desperate. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find a dead person to look at. She's a little liar.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one, of course. Several, in fact. I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
I tried a knee reversal hex on that small huckleberry. Found it rather boring, although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph.
I shrugged my mother once. I did. Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
Nobody can do a hex like me. And I dare you to prove me wrong. You saw that first year with the engorged head. That was me.
The nerd is real,
My
man.
entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff. Except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest.
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holidays. She's written to me nearly every day. The family hour's exhausted.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about. I adore decorating for them.
Stones tournaments every year. Bit chaotic, but loads of fun.
Oh, my mother
There's
makes the most
something
delicious
in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Hey Creed, what's up, man?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And the boys don't make it any easier. The noise from their dormitory, you'd think they were sleeping next to mandrakes.
Everyone knows you're Garlic's favorite.
That's absurd. I don't think she even knows I'm there.
She always gives you higher marks than me.
Well, perhaps it's because I work harder. Your mandrake did nearly die.
Oh, that's so unfair. It was obviously as old as Merlin, and I bet she knew it.
All I'm saying is I exhibited far more knowledge of Devil's Snare, and it didn't seem to count for anything.
Yes, and I believe Garlic wasn't fully impressed that all your knowledge was potty.
Potty? What do you mean, potty?
You merrily recanted that Devil's Snare is dangerous on account of its propensity to stab people.
Yes?
Well, everyone knows that dangers residing amidst Devil's Snare involve strangulation.
Oh, I see. I suppose that is rather different then, isn't it? Do you think I could borrow your homework?
Of course. We have to do something to keep you in her good graces, seeing as I'm her favorite and all.
See? I think rules against beasts in the dormitories should be enforced, just because it was a puff scheme.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping draught.
Okay, heard that.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I'll be a bad boy next time. There's a ding coming from somewhere.
I've seen the boys looking very chic.
There it is. He made a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
And they even talk. Awesome. Guys, math time, nerd time. 11 and a 2. What's that? $13. And I'm missing what from 21? $8? Are you sure? So that's a spider. Okay, we have that guy. 5 and 9. And we need what? Where's the
Revelio?
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogwarts. I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Defense 4.
Revelio.
Okay, I have to go that way. But
Revelio.
man, that's wow.
Revelio.
Hey, there's the explanation. There it is. So you actually get a hint. Okay, 2 and a Hydra. 2 and 3. What's that? What's that? And then 0 and 1. What's that?
Revelio.
Stare. This chest has a stare emote. I love it.
Revelio.
Lumos.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
That's cool.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I wish I could simply charm my exercise books to finish my homework for me. I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like
Revelio.
My opinion so far? So far, I really like it. And I'll probably play it a lot.
Revelio.
Stair chest. It opens when you're far away. But when it sees you, it closes. Very cool.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Probably. I mean, I only have what? Revelio and...
Lumos.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch. That's all the pitch is good for this year, sadly.
Revelio.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself. I was trapped on the ground today.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Fun!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as